about art.
Let's stop and breathe for a moment. It'll be so great to hang out and study here until I'm ready to start college, won't it?
It'll be great, bro. You study whatever you want here, and I'll just do whatever.
Wait, I hear someone coming.
Boys, now please, stop you begging. I've made up my mind. Bianca is not allowed to have a boyfriend of any kind, unless my older daughter, Katerina, has one first.
Mother, dear.
Now, if either of you two boys love Katerina, it's perfectly fine if you want to go with her instead.
Date Katerina the cast? Well, I did ya. She's too wild for me. I hate you, my mom is a Harold, so Bianca's free.
Mother, are you actually trying to get these witless suitors to fall for me?
Suitors? Ha! No suitors for you unless you quit being such a whiny shrew. Like that's gonna happen.
The whiny shrew doesn't want any suitors, but if the whiny shrew did want you as a suitor, it would only be because she wanted to knock you on your brainless head and make you a personal clown!
Good Lord, she's the devil! Good Lord, save me!
Boys, I'll talk to you more about all this some other time. Bianca, go inside, sweetie. I really hope this whole thing hasn't upset you, dear. Remember, I'll always love you, honey.
What a stuck-up little mama's pet! She deserves some punishment for kissing up to you, and she knows it too!
Sister, stop looking so thrilled about my sadness. Mommy, of course I'll go inside for you. What do you say, Mom? I'll just go inside and do some school and then play food and other instruments. Katerina doesn't even have one instrument.
Listen, Teresa. Your voice is like the song of an angel. Mrs. Bella, are you sure about your decision? Really? Are you sure?
My wonderful Bianca will never find love. She's this fiend of hell!
Boys, calm down. I've made up my mind. Go inside, Bianca. Now, Bianca does love her schoolwork and her music, but I'm looking for a Latin tutor for her. If you, Harold, or you, Grant, happen to know anyone who's interested, tell them to come and talk to me. Oh, you can leave now, you two. I'm going to go inside and talk with Bianca. Oh, and Katerina? You can just stay here.
Oh, and I can go inside too, right? No, of course not. No one pays attention to Katerina the Cursed. Well, too bad! I'm going inside anyway. Let's see what they think of that. Ha!
Oh, my sweet Bianca, if I can only find somebody to be a tutor, and I can recommend you to her mother, maybe it'll up my odds of going out with Bianca.
I want to find a tutor for her too, Grant, but I have a better idea.
What better idea?
What if we can find a boyfriend for her sister?
A boyfriend for Katerina? No, only the devil can love her.
Well, I say we can find her a boyfriend.
I say we would have to ask the devil. But even though her mother is rich, who was in my mind would ever fall in love with her?
I say a boyfriend.
I said devil! Boyfriend, devil!
You listen! There has to be someone who will take her. All of her faults. And since her mother is rich,
Guess that's a good idea. Need to find the right guy. Sing.
Really? Liam, you're in love with that girl? Is that even possible?
oh Teresa, I never thought I'd fall in love. But the moment I saw Bianca, her beauty just captured me. And oh, Bianca, I burn, I pine, I perish. Teresa, help me, help me. Bianca must be mine.
Maybe you just thought she was pretty?
I saw sweet beauty in her angelic face.
Didn't you see anything else? Didn't you notice her psychopathic tornado of a sister?
I saw Bianca's ruby red lips to move, and with her breath she'd perfume the air. Sacred and sweet were all I saw.
Okay, geez, but the drama. It's Shakespeare or something? Anyway, if you're really in love with that girl...
Bianca!
Yeah, her. You can't just stand here and dream. You gotta be clever and figure out how to win her love. And besides, you heard her mother. She's not allowed to date until her sister has one first.
What a horrible, cruel mother Bianca has. But she was very interested in finding a tutor for her.
What are you thinking? What do you think you're thinking?
I have it, Teresa!
You're gonna be Bianca's tutor.
Of course.
But is that even possible?
Of course not. You're here to take college-level art classes here, remember?
Besides, if you were going to date Bianca, you'd have to get to know that mother of hers. It'll be totally suspicious if you just disappear from society. It's not like you can be in two places at once.
No, I can't be in two places. But you can dress as me, and I can be somebody else. Anybody else. I don't care who. Just to win Bianca's love.
Are you saying?
Here, I'll give you my clothes.
Hold your horses, brother. How do you know I'm agreeing to this?
Because I said, please, please, please.
Okay. But you owe me one.
Always works. I'm telling you, I never agreed to this.
It's too late now, buddy. You bet me I couldn't beat you in Mario Party DS 5 times in a row, and you promised that if you lost, you'd be my servant for a whole year.
Okay, fine, whatever. Don't expect me to be doing any laundry for you. Bad enough you have to lug me around in a quest, dude.
It's sir to you, servant, and it's not a quest. Since my parents died, my last hope is to get married to someone who's rich or I'll end up homeless.
But you're not old enough to get married.
The state of Maryland doesn't seem to think so. Here's Harold's house. I haven't seen him since I moved to Verona. And there's the door. Go ahead and knock, Greg.
Knock out, sir? Knock out who, sir? Someone trying to beat you up?
You nutcase! I said go ahead and knock for me.
Knock you out, sir? What are you talking about, sir? Why, sir, would I, sir, need to knock you out, sir?
You lunatic! I want you to knock on the door! No, knock or else I'll beat the living daylights out of you!
Help! 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 He's going mad!
Now knock when I tell you to! Servant!
What in the world is going on out here? What, my old friends, Craig and Patrick? What are you two doing? Get off, Craig. What in the world are you two doing? No.
Sorry, man, but I told Greg to knock on your door, and I couldn't for the life of me get him to listen.
Is that I'm guessing? Knock on the door for you? Well, why didn't you say so? Knock me out, you say. Knock me out, now you say. And for all that, all you say is knock on the door for me?
Servant, go away or I'll shut your mouth and do not open it.
I'm playing with Mario Party again. So, Patrick, great to see you. What are you doing here in Padua, Maryland?
Well, sadly, my parents have died, and now I'm here to seek my fortune and see the world. Well, more like find a rich girl to marry so I don't go broke.
That's horrible, Patrick. But I have just the girl for you. She's rich. Very rich. So rich, her mother's practically swimming in cash. But, well, she's absolutely horrible. She's bad-tempered, impatient, and pretty much a plain Joe. Well, never mind. I wouldn't wish her on anybody.
No, if you know someone rich enough to be my wife, then keep talking. I've come to wive it wealthily in Padua. If wealthily, then happily in Padua. If my wife has a bag of gold.
See, even though marrying her would make you rich, you don't be in their right mind would want to marry her. Even you wouldn't marry her for all the money in the world. I'm telling you, she's pure evil. I would marry her for $1 quadrillion.
Well, then I guess you don't know the persuasive effects of a load of cash. Tell me her name. That's good enough for me.
Her name is, well, her mother's name is Mrs. Bella Manola. Her name is Katerina Manola. Can't believe you haven't heard of her. She's famous for that fiery temper of hers. She's totally scary.
I won't sleep, Harold, until I see her. Why, I'll go meet her now. See ya!
No. Wait, see, Katerina has a sister, the beautiful Bianca. Oh, who isn't allowed to date until her sister is. If you plan on marrying Katerina, I'm going to disguise myself as a music tutor. So I might win Bianca's love till the day you marry her sister, Katerina the Cursed.
Katerina the Cursed? Are you sure you know what you're getting yourself into, Patrick?
Oh, hello, giant.
Ha ha! I found a treat for Bianca. That Bella is going to adore this young man.
Well, soon you're going to be a music tutor who's going to teach Bianca, and that'll be...
Doesn't matter. Besides, after this, Mrs. Bella was so grateful, she'll change the Bianca dating rules.
Look, let's quit arguing. Look, there's a man here who's willing to date Katerina. Even better, marry her if he can.
Have you told him?
I know she's a fiery, crazy jerk of a girl. If that's all, I see no problem.
But living with her as a wife? I can imagine it. Can you do that in Wildcat?
Can I breathe?
Excuse me, does anyone know the way to Mrs. Bella Manola's house?
Oh, no, you're not after Bianca as well, are you?
If I am, what's to you?
You telling your pay boy?
I guess my disguise is working.
I said leave!
Free country grams, I can do whatever I want.
Except for going anywhere near Bianca.
Why?
She's my true love. She's my true love.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. Bianca will choose whoever she likes best. It's only fair if we all get a chance.
Who are you, anyway?
I'm Liam, a totally tough manly man.
Nice to meet you.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
What'd you say, dude?
Bianca's pretty.
Have you written it, fellas, don't you?
I've heard she has two. One is famous for her shrewish nature, as the other is for her beauty.
The first daughter is the one for me. Let's all go.
Katerina, untie my hands or untie them myself. I dare you to do anything to me. I dare you. Because it doesn't matter what I do. You know, Mother loves me best.
Just tell me which of those annoying boys you're in love with.
Believe me, sister, I haven't found my true love yet.
You liar! I know you like that Harold kid.
Of course not. If he's the reason you're so jealous, you can go in and marry him. I don't care.
Ooh, so you're in it for the money. You want rich old Grant then, don't you?
So you are jealous. You're in love with Grant.
Quit it, you pest!
It's all joking, isn't it? I'm telling Mother.
No,
Mom!
no, no, Grant! Katerina, what are you doing?
My sweet Bianca, come here.
What have you done? She's crying! You horrible girl!
Bianca, go inside, sweetie.
You are in such trouble.
What, you won't even hear my side of the story first? Oh, I see. She's your favorite daughter, so you're always on her side. She's your favorite. She must find true love. Don't talk to me. I will go sit and cry my eyes out while I plot my revenge up.
And other mothers think they have hard lives.
Look, who's coming?
Grant, Harold.
Weren't you guys coming?
I'll go
Wait,
find
is
them.
my...
I was in the bathroom.
Found Harold.
There's Grant.
You're gonna make me look bad.
I mean,
Oh, okay, we're all here. We got it.
friends here. Yeah. Harold, I don't know. I was fixing my head. Oh, wait. Good afternoon, Mrs. Bella.
Good afternoon. Nice to see you all.
Nice to see you too, miss. Excuse me, miss, but don't you have a daughter called Katerina? Beautiful and kind.
I have a daughter called Katerina.
My name is Patrick, miss, and I have heard of your daughter's beauty and her sense of humor, her pleasantness and modesty, her wondrous personality and calm disposition.
This is my Katerina you're talking about, right?
I'd also like to introduce you to a friend of mine who is a music teacher and would love to tutor your daughters. I'd heard you were looking for one.
Oh, thank you. What's his name?
Licio.
Come on, man.
He likes it when you call him the Great